This is the design guide for the Post-it SWF or image template. This is part of the Sticky Note ad series. It is ad ID number 56387. We'll do a quick preview of this ad, which is basically an expanding ad with a little bit more of a design look and feel to it. Again, the hand comes out, opens the ad, and sticks it, and the hand comes back out to close it again. This is a very designer flexible version of this template where basically you can upload one image with whatever content obviously you want on here, or one SWF file if you want to add some additional animation within here. So we'll head over to the ad builder and start out with text. So basically the only text field that's configurable in here is the close button and what that actually says. So close ad, we'll leave that alone for now. Coming into media, as I mentioned, you can either upload an SWF file or an image file. So in either case, it's going to be 306 by 257, JPEG, PNG, or GIF, and that basically will take up the entire area of the ad itself. The hand you're going to want to probably leave alone, and then Sticky Note Movie, same thing. Moving on to colors, you have a background color. What you want to do is there can be a slight bleed around the edge of the ad, so when you're uploading your image or SWF file, make sure the colors that sort of follow around the border, just take that hex value, pop it in here as the background, and it'll match seamlessly. Again, close button, whatever color you want that to be as well. One click-through URL for this ad, straightforward. And moving on to the settings now, lots of different configurations here. Collapse speed is basically the speed in which the hand grabs and moves the ad back into the corner position. Expand speed, how fast do you want it to move out before it sticks the ad on the page? Do you want it to auto expand on initial render? If yes, that means when the user first comes to the page, the hand's automatically going to expand and put the note on the page. And if so, do you want to limit the auto expand to once every X hours, meaning do you want it to happen every time the user comes, or do you want to, for instance, every 24 hours or drop a cookie so that once it only auto expands once every 24 hours per unique visitor, meaning that if they come back to the same page again within 24 hours, it will not auto expand, but it will again a day later. Do you want that auto expand to delay? Again, a nice feature here is that you don't have to have this ad load immediately, meaning you want to give it 5 seconds, 10 seconds so that the user has the page already loaded and potentially starting to read when the ad jumps out at them. It can be compelling. Auto collapse after auto expand. If you have set it to auto expand, do you want it to automatically pull back again in a certain number of seconds? We have yes right now. If we set this to no, that'll make it so that it stays on screen until until the user actually interfaces and clicks that close button. Do you want it to auto collapse when the user has rolled their mouse over and then rolls the mouse off? If yes, it will automatically drop. If we put no here, they're going to have to click the close button. If do you want it to auto expand when they mouse over it? If you put yes, again, we'll preview with these changes now, meaning that it's automatically opening. Now, no matter where I move my mouse, the only way to close it is to click close. But now if I mouse over it again, it's going to automatically open. If I change that auto expand on mouse over to no, it's actually going to stick an open button onto the ad now, which we'll show you. So when I close it here, now the only way to open it is to actually click on on the ad unit itself. So let me close that again here. Moving down, the teaser animation time, that little flap that happens in the corner, how often do you want that to, or how long do you want that to occur for? 0 is constantly, or you can set a duration. Collapsed width of teaser, again, depending on your page layout, you may want to configure the size of that teaser image, which can be smaller or bigger here. Expanded width in pixels, again, now this is where you actually set how far down the page this is going to go. So it's an X and Y coordinate. If we wanted it to go farther to the right, let's say 700 pixels, what you're going to notice is when this ad opens, instead of coming here, it's going to stick it way out here by setting that different x coordinate. And again, if we wanted it to go nearer and farther down the left-hand side of the page, for instance, we could do that as well by setting a longer y coordinate, which is going to put it down here now. Finally, coming in, do you want an image or SWF file? This is just going to let you know you can upload both up here, but it's only going to refer to one or the other. So if you put image, it'll refer to the image. If you put SWF, it will refer to the SWF. So that's it for the design guide. As always, if you have questions, call us at 866-467-2289.